Hi everyone, Stu and Andy here at Priestfield Stadium, where Ipswich Town have just lost 3-1 in Paul Cook's first game in charge, and they were well beaten, Andy, weren't they?
Yeah, it wasn't meant to start like this, was it? On the crest of a wave, wins, three wins in a row, all the positivity regarding the new manager, and it just fell a little bit flat today, didn't it? They lost battles where they needed to win them. The first goal conceded a bit of a needless free kick on the edge of the box, and then Toto Enciala's gone in to win a header, doesn't quite win it cleanly, but the real error is leaving Jack Tucker unmarked at the back post to slam it into the back of the net. And from there, Ipswich didn't create an awful lot in the first half, but they did have some chances, didn't they, Stu? Like their big moments were big chances, and that was about all they managed to create, and they couldn't take them.
Yeah, Troy Parrott's hit the post with a fabulous overhead kick effort. James Norwood's gone through one-on-one, dallied a little bit, defender got back and made a tackle, but they were both chances against the run of play, really. Gillingham were the side on top. We know that they're direct, they're physical. Steve Evans' sides are always competitive. Steve Evans and his assistant Paul Rayner are always vocal, always on at the fourth official. So it wasn't an ideal game for Paul Cook to take charge of his first match. I think a lot of physical effort from Ipswich, if we're making excuses for them today, has gone into those whole Doncaster-Accrington game. Accrington was a very physical game in midweek, and maybe a few have just hit the wall with that today. There's been a lot going on off the pitch with Ipswich Town, maybe physically and mentally. A few hit the wall today, because even though Ipswich equalised in the second half with a really good Luke Chambers header, I thought Gillingham were full value for this, and Verdane Oliver, who was a real physical handful up front for them all game, went on to get 2 goals, which were of Ipswich's making as well, weren't they, unfortunately?
Yeah, with Oliver, he's the one you watch in this Gillingham team. He's who they play to, and throughout this game he was an aerial threat. He bullied the Ipswich at times, but in terms of his goal threat, I thought they'd actually managed him quite well and made sure that goal threat was away from goal. That was until the final 15 minutes or so, when he scored twice. One flowing move down the right flank, like you say, Stu, given away by Ipswich. I think it was Freddie Sears in the build up to that one. Sweeping move down the right, good cross from Dempsey, and a really good finish that I haven't seen again, but watching it live, that was a really good finish from Oliver, wasn't it? And then the third, there's a catalogue of poor clearances and missed opportunities to get the ball away, and ultimately that's ended up with the ball landing at Oliver's feet again, and a really good right-footed shot back across Holy into his far corner. I think Holy didn't really see it until it had gone past him, and from there the game was up. Caden Jackson, between those 2 goals, had hit the bar with a header, and then a penalty appeal after that for a potential handball. Didn't go Ipswich's way, but all in all, it was a deserved 3 points for Gillingham, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Paul Cook was very honest. I liked the honest assessment from him afterwards. Admitted they were second best physically, admitted his side didn't create enough chances. Interestingly said, I'm aware that that's been something that's been a problem all season, so he's obviously done his homework on that. Very polite. Congratulations to Gillingham. They deserved it today. We go away, we lick our wounds, we'll try and be better. And we have to be better, and the first chance to do that will be a home game against Lincoln. Don't know how they're getting on at the moment, but they're right up there. That's at home on Tuesday night, and then another home game against Plymouth on Saturday. So no time to dwell on this one. I'm sure Paul Cook will have learned a lot from it, and we'll see how they go in the next one.
We go again.